My personal favorite is Cirocco. Which is a legacy first project which we started with, because that's one high rise which we started with, for them also the first high rise. One of the best which I can tell, because it's like a gateway to Bangalore as of now, the location as per se. That's the entry point to a Bangalore from the airport when you come here, Hebbal side, and that has the classical touch with its own proportion and style there.
But that client, when we started with all contemporary brief. Everything was very contemporary, very beautifully done. Even that is very satisfying to us. We felt Bangalore for that product, that is apt. We went with that spirit. We moved on. As we moved on, client one fine day saw some other work which we did. For somebody else, we did some very classical building. Normally houses and all that. He saw some of my personal work, which is very classical. Then he stuck to that. No, boss, I think no, we have to make it really an iconic thing, because this is the gateway to Bangalore. Because from airport when you are going at Hebbal, you find that that's a very, it comes onto the road and it's a very nice location. So this is a lifetime chance. We don't want to miss a chance of making it a very iconic kind of building. Then they stuck to saying that no, this has to look really rich. It has to really look rich and uber luxury impression is what it has to give. And product is also like that. It is, I think, around 4,500 to 6,000 square foot of flats with all luxury features in that, with a central courtyard and all that.
Classical style, which doesn't have a time end, like it's never ending. Anytime you take the style, it has a pleasing look. So the form proportion, which is related to human forms and proportion, we took that style. Nagesh sketched to that, and the first sketch approved. The kind of class in terms of architecture and in terms of the structure design also, because structure, some of the columns are not standing straight. It's like going here, most transverse columns, which many of the structural consultants deny to do. And Anaga consultant, Mr. Pradeep and Palaksha, they did a good job. Basement columns will be different, ground and first floor amenities floor will be different, and then the typical floor will be different. So it's like totally taking a column which is like this into like this on the upper level, which is totally a challenging task, which they did a structural wonder also there. So that way I feel that's one of the challenging tasks, which as a client team also they had put an energy, and some of the clients representative were together with us working till night 4 o'clock in detailing the columns. So that was the enthusiasm which they showed, and still it is happening on that.
How we changed it without affecting functionality of the building. Yet it's a very nice, it definitely looks like entry to Bangalore, and it is right now at almost getting ready. It's coming to that, its fag end. That project brought us a lot of appreciation to us. So it got into Forbes magazine as a best project or something, and now I think they are talking about 2 projects. They are sending it for Asia Pacific awards, best real estate award for, what do you call it, luxury real estate kind of a thing.